Welcome back to more Spirit Hunters. I want to collect more information about Hanako Akai before nightfall. I want to speak to Miss Sakamoto, the student council, and Horikoshi first.
さて、誰を連れて行こうか。承知した。
Kinukawa was hanging out in the student council room. It seems like she's not too busy. Oh, hello, four-eyed geezer. I mean, Mr. Yoshiki. I heard from Hime you're a teacher here now. There's something I'd like to ask you, Kinukawa. Nope, my lips are zipped. I'm not going to give any information to my rival. But maybe I'll reconsider if you show me your sincerity. Oh, I don't like this girl. Kinukawa looks at me, eyes full of expectation. I can't ask Damon for help when she's specifically pointing at me. What should I do? As the old saying goes, a woman's hair is her soul. I'll try complimenting her distinctive hair color. You've got a beautiful hair color. It suits you perfectly. What? For realsies? Kinukawa runs her fingers through her hair, looking really surprised. I see, so that's how my hair looks to you. She has a satisfied smile on her face. She must be really proud of her hair color to feel that pleased by my compliment. A little too pleased, if I'm being honest. Thank you. I can see your sincerity. Well, whatever the case, it works. She's willing to listen. So, what do you want to ask? Kinukawa stares intently at me. You're making me nervous. Tall and slender figure with an intellectual and calm face. You look like an annex parthenope somehow. Parthenope? That's a dragonfly, right? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, it's the highest form of compliment. Because I like bugs. Now that she mentions it, all of her accessories resemble bugs. This girl's got some interesting hobbies. Hanako of the toilet is a spirit that appears in the girls' restroom in the old building. Except for Hime, everyone basically knows the rumors surrounding Hanako. 3 months ago, Akai committed suicide in the girls' restroom in the old building. She hanged herself with a rubber hose. It seems like Akai was bullied pretty bad. You remember those scribbles you saw in the restroom? They're based on her actual bullying. Her bullies wrote insulting things about her on the wall of the old building's restroom. Naomi Horikoshi. Horikoshi is popular. It only caused Akai to be judged even more harshly. What do you mean? I feel bad for saying this, but Akai was plain. Now imagine how Horoshiki's fans might have reacted to that. I guess some of them thought she wasn't good enough to be hanging out with her. Even though they got along. Well, that's true. Horoshiki always protected Akai. She's not the type to give in to pressure. Sorry, I was checking something. Wait, what? You mean before she committed suicide? Rumors said they had a falling out. Horoshiki seemed to be avoiding Akai. I'm showing you my sincerity since you showed me yours. Michiho Kinukawa will cooperate with your investigation. By the way, Mr. Yoshiki, there's something I've been curious about. The girl who was with you earlier looked like Kashiwagi from Love He. She doesn't just look like her, that's the actual deal. You're kidding. Whoa, it's my first time seeing a celebrity. What's your relationship with Mr. Yoshiki? She's my assistant, a friend I rely on. My assistant. Her youth is definitely something you can rely on. Having a good stamina is crucial for a spirit investigation, which is something I'm lacking. It's fit, true. She can sing loudly while jumping around the stage. I watch her on TV. But to think you'd actually ask an idol to help out with your investigation? How fearless. Her fans will hate you. Kashiwagi was the one who offered her help. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. I gotta figure out a voice for him. Wow, you're so popular. Bet I was also moved by your sincerity. Kinukawa looks at me and smirks. The conversation started to go in a strange direction. Time to put an end to this. My throat is killing me. I leave the student council room after talking with Kinukawa. When I enter the faculty room, I ask if the teacher nearby can call Sakamoto.
Domo.
Hello, are you Mr. Yoshiki? Mr. Kanao told me about you. The name's Ritsu Sakamoto. I'm the curriculum coordinator at the school. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. I'd like to cut to the chase. Before that, I have something important to tell you. Konohara Academy is a prestigious high school with 70 years of history. I'm sure you already know that, don't you? Yeah. Our teachers are responsible for guiding the next generation while preserving that history. Clicked out of it. And thus, as a teacher here, you will have to understand our regulations. Sakamoto begins to scold me. If I listen to her entire spiel, the sun will set. What should I do? Damon nods when I give him the signal. Miss Sakamoto, you're one excellent teacher. I've even heard Mr. Kano praise you highly. Why are you suddenly bringing that up? I feel bad that someone as skilled as you would have to use your valuable time training a new teacher. Allow me to train him. However, providing a summary of the case is something that only you could do. Would you mind sharing what you've learned? You're not wrong. My hands are already full with all the tasks I've had. I'll leave his training up to you then. Sakamoto is finally willing to listen. Mr. Kanoe said you're looking into the departed's notice. That is correct, but I'm focused on Hanako of the toilet at the moment. What's the difference? They're both ridiculous rumors. I don't think I even have any information I can share with you on that matter anyway. Oh yeah, you can. With the commotion surrounding the notice and the missing kids, many students have been feeling anxious. If we don't show them that we're doing something about it, these rumors may reach outsiders' ears, which would sully the school's reputation. So you want me to solve this discreetly? Precisely. Well then, I expect that you will retain your priority on discretion while you are performing your investigation. Every school has its own 7 mysteries and ghost stories. While that in and of itself is not something to be upset about, I find it incredibly rude that a student who has recently passed is now a subject of such stories. Akai was a rather quiet and inconspicuous student, but when she played the piano, she was dazzling. She even wanted to pursue a career in the music industry one day. What a pity. I heard you looked into Hanako Akai's suicide. I'd like to know more about that. What made her kill herself? Relationship troubles, that's what it said in the reports. That's rather vague. Please tell me the truth. Was it because of the bullying? Don't make me repeat myself. It was because of relationship troubles. Miss Sakamoto? However, if I were to personally speculate what her real problem was, it would be bullying. As a proud member of the school staff, Sakamoto doesn't want the bullying angle to go public. Phrasing it as she did could be seen as a concession. Maybe when now she'll start to open up a bit. Akai was a rather okay, so that's the same. Akai hanged herself in the female restroom in the old building's 3rd floor. 3rd floor, not the 1st? Yes, the 3rd floor. Last night I encountered Hanako in the 1st floor's restroom. I'd assume that was where she committed suicide. When we found her body, she was wearing a red skirt with suspenders, like the ones in the grade schoolers wear. Like the original Hanako of the toilet? How could that be? I doubt she chose to wear that outfit herself. That's all I can say. In other words, someone forced her to put on the Hanako of the toilet outfit. Sakamoto had gently nudged me towards what she considered to be proof of bullying. I learned some strange things related to her after Akai's suicide. So you see, I reached out to some students about the case. Horishiki was basically Akai's best friend. She knew Akai was getting bullied, but she turned a blind eye to it. She didn't stop the bullying. Oh, so she was encouraging it quietly. Or so I heard. No idea if that's true or not. So it sounds like she was quietly encouraging it. That's interesting. You're permitted to conduct the investigation within the school grounds, but don't do anything that will draw undue attention. You can't stop me. The headmaster's the one that gave me the job. I leave the faculty room after talking with Sakamoto. We managed to get important information from Miss Sakamoto, even if it was all distressing. Indeed. However, all that information must be related to the Spirit's grudge. No matter how much we hate hearing those stories, we have no choice but to keep digging. I understand that much. There's no one here. Okay. Now we go explore the new building. Keep forgetting we're actually in the old building. We can run. Do you remember the button? She keep adding where she is. Maybe one of the students might have seen her. I've told you not to talk to me. That's all I know. Same here.
Oh.
No, I am legitimately... Okay, I remember what the run button is. No, maybe not. That's the run button. Getting close to the truth might be dangerous. I don't want to be targeting and killed by the departed. You know what? I think I know where she is. I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor. I think she might be there. Door leads to the female restroom. Even if it's for investigation, we shouldn't enter this. Okay. So I think she's in there. Happened after his third years had to quit club activities. Let's see what's exit. So she's not up here like I was thinking. I feel like someone is watching me. That door. She's got to be somewhere here because she wasn't in the other place. Maybe the music room? Make him just trail behind me. There she is. Hello, Mr. Yoshiki. How's the investigation going? I saw Horishiki entering the music room just now. Was wondering what business she has there. She's not in the brass band club. I think I've asked her all. If she killed herself because of bullying, I basically murdered her too. Okay, yeah. She gonna be dead? There's no one in the music room. Strange. Didn't Daru say Horishiki entered this room? That's odd. Why don't we investigate this place for a second?
Yoshi.
You gonna move? Have you heard those stories where the eyes of the portraits move sometimes? It's just a prank though. Horishiki's desperately rummaging through the cabinet. She seems to be frantically searching for something. Whoa! That face. Whoa! Aren't you? Did you follow me here? So you're basically creepy stalkers, aren't you depraved? Horishiki, there's something... Shut up, I've got nothing to tell you. I don't know why she's getting that voice, but she is. Horishiki's hostility towards us is obvious. We need to do something to clear the misunderstanding. Choosing your companion. During suspensive acts, actions can be performed by the protagonist and his companions or both. There will be times when the protagonist is the only one who can execute an action. There isn't any suspensive act that requires you to be accompanied by a specific character to get a positive outcome. Whoops, that went quick. The execution rate of the characters waiting in the infirmary can be seen through the character selection area. It's better to check which character has the better execution rate before deciding who should accompany you. Person in question is currently on standby in the infirmary, hence this action can't be performed. Shit. Help me out here, Damon. Yeah, okay. Woo! Along with Damon, we unfold the handkerchief and show it to her. Have you seen this handkerchief before, Horishiki? What handkerchief? What are you planning anyway? I don't know what kind of scheme you have, but you won't fool me, you understand? Oh, she's in full paranoid. End up pissing off Horishiki. Guess I need to come up with a different way to approach her. Looks like this isn't the right choice. Shit! I would have been the best person, and I don't have her. We can't leave. Try that. I should try asking about the dirty handkerchief. Horishiki, did you happen to lose something recently? Not that I remember. Not sure if this is yours, but I was handed a lost handkerchief. What kind of handkerchief? She seemed to be showing interest. Maybe now that she's a bit calmer, we can finally talk. Looks like that was the right choice. Is that handkerchief really mine? Girl, I swear to everything unholy, you're gonna make this hard on me. Horishiki seems to be suspicious of us. What should I do? What should we tell her? Can I leave this to you, Damon? Okay, I'll give it a try. Yoshiki. Everyone will get a solid voice at some point, but I think I might keep that. Fuck! Hey, Yoshiki, lost a handkerchief, has some embroiderment. If I'm not mistaken, they were initialed M&M. Like the snack. Oh, come on, be serious for once. We have no choice. Come on. Get this, Hoshiki. The lost handkerchief has initials embroidered on it. Dang it! Okay, so we have to partner up for this one. Horishiki, the lost handkerchief has a pair of initials embroidered on it. If I remember correctly, it's the letters N and H. Yeah, that's my handkerchief. Thank goodness. So the handkerchief is yours, huh, Horishiki? Yes, I've been looking all over for it. Why do you have it, though? Do you mind telling us a bit about it? It won't take long. It won't take long, then fine. Horishiki has finally regained her composure. Looks like it was the right choice. That one was a bitch. So, what do you want to ask me, Mr. Yoshiki? Horikoshi, still wary of us. We need to tread carefully so we don't piss her off. I know about the rumors. Hanako will come if you scribble something on the building restroom, right? It's a bunch of crap. Nothing ever shows up. So you gave it a try? Horishiki covers her mouth, realizing she just let something slip. I was desperate. I really wanted to see Hanako, even if it was her ghost. Why would you take a risk like that? Because there's something I want to tell her. If I'm able to do that, I wouldn't mind being killed by her. She's getting a different voice. Don't be foolish. Guess I sound like a fool to you. By the way, I immediately erased what I wrote with the handkerchief. But there was still stuff written on the wall. You mean the whole "you suck at piano," right? I know that. But I didn't write that, someone else did. I wanted to erase it, but the ink was already dry. I could only erase the Hanako part. That explains why I could barely read the name on the wall. Maybe the smudges on the graffiti in the new building were also Horishiki's doing? Anyway, can you give it back to me? Oh, sure. I met Hanako during her first year. She was quite and adorable. She was very girly, unlike me. How did you two become close? It wasn't something special. She really hated milk, you see. Some dumbass knew about it and tried forcing her to drink it for fun. So I drank it in her stead. Hanako was really grateful, and even since then, we started hanging out a lot. How nice of you. I don't need your compliment. Do you want to know who bullied Hanako? I'll tell you. It was that bastard Izumi and his female lackey, Hanako's fellow brass club members. Toshihiko Izumi? Yeah, him. He didn't show up today, though. Yeah, he's not going to show up anymore. Why did he bully her? It all started when the school held an audition to pick the representative to play the school song at recital. Hanako and Izumi were both candidates for it, but she was the one chosen in the end because she was better and he was a dick. She was the obvious choice. She loved piano so much and she spent every day practicing. But Izumi's fragile ego couldn't accept that. So he bullied Hanako because he was upset that she won the competition? You got it. They bullied her in the girls' restroom in the old building so the teachers wouldn't find out. They wrote insulting things about her and forced her to drink milk. Hanako couldn't take it anymore, so she gave up the position. That's cruel. It was, and it was only the beginning. He continued bullying her even after she gave up her position. His ego must have been so trashed because she was better than him. And in the end, Hanako committed suicide. I don't think it was a suicide. At least it seems like they've been punished for their actions. Come again? Didn't his underlings go missing? If I'm not mistaken, rumors said she was killed by Hanako, right? Are you talking about about Ribbon? Yeah, that thing from the Departed's notice. If I remember correctly, that little bitch also wore a flashy red ribbon. I see. Ribbon was the first victim, followed by Pianist. Seems like a pretty solid correlation. Both of them had something to do with Hanako's bullying. The next target is Model, aka the one in front of me, Naomi Horishiki. She's Hanako's best friend, though. Did she bully her too? But her anger towards Izumi doesn't seem like an act. I doubt she was one of Hanako's bullies. Why is Hanako targeting her then? Me? The name's Naomi Horikoshi. I think I've said her name like 3 different times differently. Student number 24 in 2B. Favorite subject, English. Need to improve history. My hobbies, shopping and karaoke. What else? My birthday, blood type, 3 sizes? No. You look so dumb. Let's stop here. Can I go now? No, I haven't finished yet. I'm sure you remember what I told you earlier. Hanako's next target is model. More directly, you. So what? I want to protect you. Nope, no good. I'm good. Don't you understand? Your life is at risk. What? Don't make me repeat myself. I don't need your protection. Just thinking about an old man protecting me is making me feel squicky. Squeaky? Okay. I'm leaving. Move! Horikoshi shoves Damon aside and rushes out of the storage room. Are you alright, Damon? Yeah. I'm not injured, luckily. My heart rate spiked, though. Thank goodness. It might be too late to chase her down. Horikoshi. So yeah, she's definitely hiding something. New notice from the departed has arrived. While murdered... Hold on. A new notice from the departed has arrived. While the murdered name is the same, the target this time is model. According to the rumors, Hanako will appear if you write her name on the wall of the toilet stall. Then she'll kill you. It is imperative to learn who model is before they meet the same demise as Izumi. We learned from the students that model is a sophomore named Horikoshi. I've done that so many times, I don't know why. It turns out that she and Hanako were apparently best friends. When we spoke with Horikoshi, we learned that Izumi had been bullying Hanako in the girls' restroom in the old building before she committed suicide. Hanako was severely bullied by Izumi, and in the end, it led to her suicide. But Izumi's death should have given her the revenge she desired. So why is Horikoshi now her target? Looks like there's still a secret between Horikoshi and Hanako that we need to uncover. She was looking for something.
Yoshi.
I don't have much experience with percussion, but I understand the principle of the beat.
Yoshi.
Some instrument cases. I smell something moldy. She was looking for something. Seemed to be rummaging through this thing earlier. Inside, we find an open key box among some of the music books. There's a row of keys in front of the box. Most seem to be keys for instrument cases. However, there's a key missing. I have no way of knowing what it was for. Did Horikoshi take it with her? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. The school will be closing shortly. All students, please promptly vacate the school grounds for today. Oh, time's passed already. Yoshiki, let's return to the infirmary. We need to prepare for the investigation tonight.
どうした
Now that school's closed, the building will empty out soon. but our investigation will only truly begin at night. I should reconvene with the members I left behind and start getting ready for tonight. So we are going to save, and that's where we're going to leave it. Alright, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much, and don't forget to check out my shop. Bye, guys!